tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for the Chargers.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. It's a tip, ready? Hey!
Throwing is Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one,
bad.
Advantage defense.
So bad.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Gotta show what running is, man.
Setting up to throw on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And out of bounds right around the 20. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Herbert. And Wilson has it.
Too easy.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
Too easy.
And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Too fucking easy.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
I fucking Tom Brady that shit, man.
Chargers 7. Patriots nothing. Mike Badgley to kick off.
That Omaha, that cover
Following the
0
touchdown,
shit.
Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Conventional football 101.
That should be a fucking fumble, man.
That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Good run.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 17, Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his guys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You call that a pass? You call that a fucking pass? You call that a pass, bro? Come on. You gotta hit those feet, man. You gotta hit those feet. You gotta hit those feet if you want to pass it. Gotta hit those feet if you want to pass it.
They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of... The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I can dig it.
It'll go as a loss of about 8
Probably
as he
didn't
gets
have
in there
that
to
play.
drop it.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
forced out to his left. Herbert has it knocked free. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
That was some good lumber right there. That was some good lumber right there. Some good lumber.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Newton now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, good pump, good pump, good pump.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got to lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Patriots nothing.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cam goes out wide quickly. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Ray McLeod.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ray McLeod. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger 1st. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Get up, Irv. Get up. Oh no, I need you.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Again, Herbert. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Herbert back to the air. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley.
A 31-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through. Look, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On second down, Michelle. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
At the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through
how
the line,
lucky.
quarterbacks have to be protecting the football as well. He
That's
left
just how Matt wants it. I'm running out of bounds for my fumble. His fumble. Please. He gets it between 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts, white shirts. It's fucking stupid, but yeah, what can you do?
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
All on your fucking user.
Oh.
Let me show you about this lurk. Let me show you about this lurk. Let me show you about this lurk.
You're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He's minor. I'm fucking major.
Takes this about 5
He's all up
yards
in this
deep.
game and does not deserve to be a player.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
That's sad. That's sad. You're down 10, 50 seconds left, and They're like, oh, let me go weak clothes.
That's at the line.
That's sad. That's sad when it's like
decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They should be better with the football on this possession. Because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
What? Madden? Madden? Hello? 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 What kind of fucking bullshit was that? Huh, Madden? How much? How much, Madden? How much? How much, Madden? That's all I want to know. Just let me know the number. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, if I throw that ball, it's a fucking pick six, Madden. Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. That's like 5 consecutive Maddens in a row for my opponent. But, you know, I understand. You gotta keep it close, Madden. Gotta keep it close. Ooh, shit. Oh, he's catching that in that CIT? Oh, come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. You're better than this, Madden. You're better than this. Come on, man. You're better than this. You are better than this, man.
Throwing again is Newton. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Justin Matabiki.
Yeah, if I do that same play, I'm having like fucking 100 seconds kicking off the goddamn clock.
Here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first
like I'm saying, high kicking the balls, you know. How does he lose 7 seconds, bro? Every time I do that same exact scenario, I lose 30 seconds.
Before half. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is
fucking Madden spotting those 3 points. That's
so a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in for 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Maybe he took me to call a shot.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Los Angeles.
From the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right. Airing it out deep. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Badgley for the Charger field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So put another 3 on
yeah,
the board.
Madden counter, that's like 7 Madden, 0
And as a
Madden,
defense,
I think.
the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go
And
on
I think
the
you
board.
guys
There's a little bit of
can
leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
figure out
They're
who's
real excited to see their
winning
offense
7-0.
score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he's able to get this across
scoreboard.
the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked there by Nick Nelson. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flush to his right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Throwing again. Herbert. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Third and long, it's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
On the option, here's Newton. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
The tackle made.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play.
Oh, that's 8. No, JK, that's like 9-0. That's 9 fucking 0.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe...
Oh, it's like, come on, Madden. How much, Madden? Jesus, Madden. Jesus, Madden. Jesus, this guy is like winning 10-0. Fucking Madden.
They're kind of giving up points, but you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes the defense is tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
another Madden. Oh, that's another Madden. Oh, that's another Madden.
And really being firm with his team.
Oh, that's another Madden.
I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Newton on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception. Desmond King picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defensive coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
Hello, Madden?
So the 6-1, one of the defensive players
Madden?
said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team and
falling in my ass yet? Are you gonna let me get some fucking plays, Madden? No. Jesus, Madden. Jesus.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
To throw again. Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Come on, bro. Too fucking easy.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, LA!
Too easy, man.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
Too easy,
You better
man.
believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
He is good.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Patriots 10. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Oh, what a Madden play. That's 10. I think that's 10-0. 10-0 Madden right now? 10-0 Madden, I think it is. 10-0 Madden. I mean, obviously, you know, 10-0, one individual has 10 points. Yeah, I think you can figure out who's getting all the Madden in this game. I think you can figure out who's getting the Madden. Like, it's not even a little Madden, it's a fucking shitload of Madden.
Newton again. Looking left sideline, but it's
Nah, you can't pass, bro. Just fucking punch. Just throw me an interception, bro. Just go ahead and just throw it. Do me a favor.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as
that's another thing, bro. Okay, I got Boza, and you don't want to get no sacks from me right now.
To Michelle on the screen. And he's going to be taken down at the 39.
Down 24 points.
Short of the first by a few yards. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That'd be fun if you fucking ran it.
They snap it to Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
But it's okay.
Herbert on first down now. He's got
So
the hook
close.
up to
Almost.
that catch good for only a couple.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
Oh,
no,
man.
in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
Oh,
from where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
It's okay, bro.
First down, Justin Herbert. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, Madden. What's happening on this, man? Oh, come on, man. Oh,
when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends,
that's just some malarkey,
you would
man.
think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Yeah.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Fucking out, man.
That's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
That's how you throw a fucking dart, bro.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So another score there. Often
That's
you talk
how you
about the
throw
three
a
phases
fucking
of the
dot,
game.
bro.
Defense, offense,
That's how you throw a
special
fucking
teams.
dot.
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And
Madden.
the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching.
It's like 11-0 Madden, so
tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
you know my opponent has like negative points. I think he has like fucking literally negative fucking points. Yeah, he's been given 11 Madden.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over.
Hello?
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10.
Nope.
And now here's
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Picked off
Come on,
by
bro.
Nasir Adderley.
Come on,
Charles,
bro.
are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means you're about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Oh shit, what a fucking horrible pass.
Picked off at the 38. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
That's fucking 12-0.
Right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. And
Come
my
on.
goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Take off your helmet
And
and give
now
me a kiss
nothing but
next time.
green ahead of him. And he lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, I don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
New England on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man open. That's Harry. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there on 3rd down for the pass for 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release.
I throw that fucking pass. It's like
the tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
See this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
PAT up and good by Rosas. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the lead's down to 24. And this one travels out of bounds.
Wow, 13-0 Madden? That's fucking insane how much Madden, you know, like how much Madden that is, my dude. I would feel bad if I got the Madden in this game. This is the type of game where I don't fucking want Madden.
Probably be the final play before
I
the
don't even want
2-minute
fucking
warning.
Madden, especially this guy. So how much I don't need it.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert.
What, Madden? Oh, that's fucking 15-0 Madden. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, Madden. You're getting too crazy. You're getting way too crazy, Madden. Like, that's like fucking Madden fucking 13.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
It's all forgettable now.
To throw on third down. Herbert.
Oh.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Number 80. Well, there's just about a minute left in this game.
Oh, that's
still
a
taking
dot.
it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out.
That's a
and I
fucking
think their
dot.
philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Nope.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
We don't show pity. We don't show pity to basket. We don't show pity
Following the
to
touchdown,
basket.
Badgley out there to kick it away.
No pity to basket.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh, no
And
pity.
he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Oh, come on, bro.
intercepted by
Come
the
on, bro.
Chargers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alright, I should stop. I shouldn't I? Fuck it, man.
Historically, this
We
is
don't
such
give
a
a
tough,
fuck.
loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Oof. Oh yeah, I want the touchdown on that. Dance on him, Odell. Dance on him. Dance on him, Odell. Dance on him. Dance on him.